You're my sweetest addiction, you're my strongest inspiration, and I love you. It's true, there's no mountain I could not climb as long as you are mine, and I thank you for being you. You're my sweetest.
For years, Sarah and David have longed for a child of their own. After 2 years of trying, fate favored them.
One more push, Sarah. You're almost there.
The doctor encouraged her to push.
I can't, David. I can't.
Yes, you can. You're doing great, babe. Come on.
Sarah gives one final push. A baby's cry pierces the room.
It's a girl.
The doctor announced. Sarah bursts into tears of relief as David kisses her forehead. The nurse wraps the baby in a blanket. But instead of handing her to Sarah, she hesitates.
She's not breathing properly. I need to take her to the NICU.
No, wait, why can't I hold her?
Just a precaution, ma'am. We'll bring her right back.
The nurse walks swiftly through a dim hallway, cradling the baby. Towards a back staircase, she handed over the baby to a man.
You know what to do. Go back before they suspect anything.
I'm so sorry, we did everything we could. Your daughter didn't make it.
The young couple couldn't believe their fate.
But she was fine, she was healthy.
Sarah sobs uncontrollably. David breaks down beside her. They couldn't believe their baby girl was gone before they even got to know her.
Mia, dear, don't forget your sketchbook. In snacks, you always forget snacks.
I got it covered, Mom. You gotta relax, I won't forget anything. I promise.
My perfect girl, a little something for your trip.
Whoa, this is amazing. Thanks, Dad. I'm going to take so much pictures with this.
Lily grew up in luxurious comfort. But for some reasons, she never fully feels like she belongs.
Mum and Dad are never here. Why do I always feel so out of place?
The next morning, the Bennetts sat for breakfast. Everything is elegant and pristine, but Lily is distracted and very quiet.
You've barely touched your waffles. Sweetheart. Something wrong?
Nothing, just surprised we finally get to eat breakfast like a normal family today.
Please, Lily. You know your father and I had to work. How was your first day in college?
It was fine. I was going through the old photo albums last night.
Why, dear? Were you feeling that much nostalgic?
There are baby pictures, but nothing before my second day home. Nothing from the hospital, no pictures of you holding me as a newborn.
Clara and Richard share a tense glance, just as Lily continued her questions.
And the adoption papers, I couldn't find them.
We were private about the process. It was a closed adoption. We didn't want to confuse you growing up.
Lily wasn't satisfied with this answer, as she presses on.
But I am confused now.
You're our daughter, Lily. That's the only truth that matters.
I know that, I'm just asking.
Well, don't ask. Your mother and myself would prefer if you drop the topic and let's enjoy a quiet breakfast.
Lily drops her fork, feeling frustrated. Meanwhile, at the Parkers' home, Sarah is combing through hospital documents and digital folders. David enters the living room, holding 2 cups of coffee.
You're still digging?
I found something. A nurse listed on Lily's birth chart also worked under a different name a few months later, and then vanished.
You think she helped kill our daughter?
Sarah turns her screen. A blurry image shows a woman holding a baby in a back hallway of the hospital.
She never died, David. Someone took her. I knew our baby didn't die. She was very healthy. They gave us a different dead baby. Oh my goodness.
You think that nurse is carrying our baby?
Look at the date, David. We need to go see Rossi.
David was speechless. All this years, and he never took Sarah seriously.
I found a guardianship case filed in March 2006. No official adoption. No hospital discharge record for the baby. But they had a newborn named Lily. This was taken when she was 10.
That's her.
She looks just like my sister did at that age.
The couple were surprised. They had named their child Lily. Her hospital band even had her name.
So what are we doing about this? It's been 19 years.
We'll need a DNA test, discreetly. Her adopted parents are rich and powerful. We have to be very careful. or you won't get your daughter back.
Lily rummages through a drawer. She finds an envelope tucked behind old scarves. Inside, baby pictures of her wrapped in a hospital blanket, but no hospital logo, no mother, and a paper wristband labeled Baby Girl Parker. Lily's eyes widen.
Why does it says Parker and not Bennett? Mum said it was a closed adoption, so who's Parker?
Lily wasn't satisfied with her findings. Back at the Parkers' home, Sarah walks into Mia's room to check up on her.
Mia, it's late. Why are you still on your phone? It's way past your bedtime, dear.
I know, Mum. I'm just not sleepy.
Well, tell me how your trip went.
It was fine.
That's all I get, huh? You know, when we adopted you, I was so afraid I wouldn't be enough.
You and Dad will always been more than enough.
How do I tell you about Lily?
Sarah thought as she kisses her head, but the guilt is clear in her eyes. Detective Rossi got Lily's blood sample from the hospital and ran a DNA test. After a few weeks of waiting, the test results came out. Lily's blood and the Parkers were a match.
Probability of maternity, 99.9%. She's the Parker's baby. Finally, something to pull down those fucking Bennett.